Kenyan opposition leader Raila Odinga has filed a legal challenge over this month's presidential election. He approached the Supreme Court today in a bid to nullify results which saw his opponent, William Ruto, declared the winner. Odinga, who has previously won such bids, claims there was a mismatch between the turnout figures and the result. He further claims the Electoral Commission failed to tally ballots from 27 constituencies as required by law. Odinga told a briefing that corrupt cartels had allegedly compromised the electoral system and jeopardized the future of Kenya.
We successfully filed our presidential election petition at the Supreme Court of Kenya. The action we have taken is perfectly in line with the stipulations of our Constitution on resolving electoral disputes. It affirms our deep belief in constitutionalism, the rule of law, and a peaceful resolution of disputes, including high-stakes ones like the presidential election. We have been shocked that as we prepare to go to court, others tried to stop us.
Odinga further describing the case as part of a do-or-die battle against corruption.
The corruption cartels know there are multiple benefits for them if they take over. Their members dealing in illegal drugs will thrive through greater ease in the transportation and distribution of drugs throughout the country. They will access intelligence information for more corruption. They will gain protection from the police for their leaders and their illegal activities. They will institute weaker or no restrictions at all for the money laundering, and they will ensure nobody else but them thrive.
For more on the story, we're joined by Voice of America correspondent Hubbah Abdi. Hubbah, good evening to you. Thanks for your time tonight. So what is it going to take for Raila Odinga to actually be successful in this challenge?
Well, thank you so much from Nairobi, Kenya. They're looking forward for scrutiny of IBC forms, that is 34A, 34B and 34C. Maybe a brief about these forms. 34A, it's all about collecting presidential results from the polling station. 34B is merging what has been collected from all the polling stations into one constituency. We have 290 constituencies. This means that we have 290 34Bs. And for the chairman of IBC to announce or declare someone a winner, he has to merge all those forms into one called 34C and announce the leader. These are the things that the petitioners, who is Raila Odinga and Martha Karua, are looking forward for the Supreme Court to order inspection of these forms. And also another order by these petitioners is also to inspect the IEBC server. Remember 2017 election, when it was nullified, the former Chief Justice David Maraga said that they need a result to be transmitted where everybody will be able to tally, and this is what the IEBC did. But despite all that, the Azimio coalition are saying that this election was not free and fair. So in one of the orders in the petition, they are looking forward for an inspection of these servers. Also, in one of the things that they had petitioned is, in case there will be call for a new or a fresh election, they don't want the IBC chairman to be part of the election process.
When we look at the margin by which Odinga lost this election, it's about 230,000 votes, so roughly 2 percentage points. It's a very narrow margin. Is this all going to result in a complete recount of those votes?
That is part of the order in that petition. They want to recount, they want a retally of some of the polling stations. They perceive that there were irregularities that happened in those polling stations. So far, the legal experts are saying it looks like it's going to be impossible for those areas to be retallied because the servers are already open, and some of the legal experts are saying that there's some of transparency. And the legal experts, however, from the Azimio coalition are saying that they want the result to be retallied again, though to some others it looks like it's going to be impossible.
What is the IEBC going to have to do to show that indeed there was no discrepancy with its numbers?
People are looking forward to that because so far they have one of, in Kenya they call one of the best, because they have former Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai, who will be representing this commission to be able to explain how these results were achieved so far, and to be able to also to counter what the Azimio coalition are saying. As you had seen earlier today from the footage from Nairobi, Kenya, the Azimio coalition came with a whole lorry of evidence, and according to Raila Odinga, is saying they have a lot of evidence to prove to the Supreme Court that this election were made with irregularities. So far, the IBC on its side, they have been given at least 7 days. They are going to respond. Most likely, looks like on Monday, they are going to be battling in this case. They will be able to give their side of their story on what happened.
Let's talk about then what is the latest coming out of the presidency and, of course, the newly installed President William Ruto. What is he saying about all this?
Before the election, before Kenyans went to election on 9th August, both the fourth contenders of the presidential election said that in case any one of them would feel that this election was not free and fair, they will go to a Supreme Court to file a petition. And so far, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga had gone to the court today to nullify, to send this petition saying that this election were not free and fair. So, despite saying that they are going to the court to say that this election were not free and fair, so far Azimio coalition gave their petition today, and it's not only the Azimio coalition, also some of the Kenyans who felt that this election were not free and fair were able to file a petition today.
All right, Voice of America correspondent Hubbah Abdi will leave it there for tonight.